Hi everyone, it's Pastor Ryan. Welcome back to another video. Hope you've been enjoying these videos. I encourage you, if you have, make sure you subscribe to our channel so that you can be updated on whenever our content is updated, when our new content is added, and we're going to keep doing that. So hope you're getting some things out of these videos. Hope you're learning, and I encourage you to keep watching, like our videos, comment, join the conversation. So we're 2 weeks into the Advent season. And if you watched our last video, you saw that I was talking about our Advent series called Close. And this whole series is centered on what happened to these people in the Advent story when God came close to them. And so we've talked about two people so far. We talked about Zechariah and Mary. And Zechariah, when God came close, if you know the story of Zechariah was the father of John the Baptist. Zechariah went into the temple to burn incense. Now, this was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And when that happened, he had a vision, or he was not a vision, but the angel Gabriel appeared to him and said, "You are going to have a son, you and your wife." And Zechariah responded with doubt. And he was just like, "How could this be? My wife and I are old. We're past that stage in our lives." And because of that, Zechariah was struck mute. He could not speak for 9 months. And even there's a verse in there in that story in Luke 1 that suggests that Zechariah couldn't hear as well, because they had to make signals to him when John was actually born to get his attention. And so Zechariah responded with some doubt and fear because he let that overcome him. And I understand we let that happen. We let doubts and fears overcome us. But here's the great thing. Here's the good news. God was still patient with Zechariah because he still gave Zechariah a son named John. And it was great. And Zechariah, when John was born, responded with praise to God. And then we looked at Mary, and Mary responded with just questioning. Her response seems very similar to Zechariah, because she says, "How can this be? Because I'm a virgin, I'm a young girl." But it was more out of curiosity. She was very young. She was probably between 13 and 16 years old. She didn't understand how this was going to happen. If she was engaged to Joseph, but they hadn't consummated that marriage yet. And so she's like, "How is this even biologically possible?" And so Gabriel explained it to her. And here's Mary's response when God came close to her. She responded in faith. She said, "May it be done to me." She didn't need to know all the details. She didn't need to know what was coming next. She didn't know how this was going to work out, what this baby Jesus was going to be like. She just said, I'm the Lord's servant, whatever you want. And I'm sure she wrestled with some fears. I'm sure she wrestled with some doubts. But you know what? She trusted. She responded in faith and trust to God. And so during this Advent season, what are you struggling with? What are you dealing with? What kind of doubts and fears do you deal with? And know this, if you are doubting, if you are fearful of things in your life, know that there is a God who is loving and patient. Okay? He does not shy away from doubts. He does not shy away from fears. He meets us where we're at, and we can have a real encounter with him. And so during this Advent season, I encourage you, if you don't have a church to go find one. Find one near you. You're always welcome to come to ours, Chelmsford Bible Church. You're always welcome to come. But if you don't have a place where you can go somewhere. Find somewhere. Encounter God in a real and powerful way, because he's ready. He's there with arms open wide to say, "Come. Come." And so if you're already following God, if you're already following Christ, and we still struggle with our doubts and fears, what happens when God comes close to you? How do you respond to him? How are you responding to God coming close to you during this time of Advent? So there's just some things to think about. Hope you enjoy it. Give us some likes, subscribe to our channel, share it with others. Have a great day. Bye.